Hi there, welcome to 9 to 42. I'm Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is on You Are the Reason by Calum. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is put a capo on the 3rd fret, and then we're ready to go. Okay, so there is 4 parts to the song. We've got the verse, which is the same as the intro. We've got a bridge, and then we've got a little chorus part as well. Okay, so let's start with the verse then. So the verse starts with a G chord, which is your 3rd finger on E3, your 2nd finger on E3 nearest to your face, and then your 1st finger on A2. So that's the G chord. The 2nd chord we need is E minor, which is just A2 and D2. You can either use your 1st and 2nd, or your 2nd and 3rd fingers. The 3rd chord we need is a C chord, which is your 1st finger on B1, 2nd finger on D2, and your 3rd finger on A3. And the 4th chord is a D chord, which is your 2nd finger E2, 1st finger on G2, and your 3rd finger on B3. Okay, so we've got G, E minor, C, D. So it's going to do 2 bars of G. Now this song is in 6/8, so it's not 4 beats per bar, it's 6. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 1 bar. And it's going to do 2 bars of that on G. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to do the same on E minor. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to do 1 bar of C and 1 bar of D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 2 bars of G. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so let's put the whole of the verse together then. So G for 2 bars, E minor for 2 bars, C for 1 bar, D for 1 bar, and G for a further 2 bars. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C and D, G. Okay, so that's half of the verse. The second half of the verse is exactly the same, but instead of going to a G after the D chord, it's going to go to E minor, and then you're going to play E minor, and then just the A string on the 2nd fret. 1 string, A string on the 2nd fret, which that's notes B. If you already know a B minor chord, you can put a B minor chord in there, but we're going to make it a bit easier and just play that note B. So after the D chord in the verse, the 2nd time around, it goes E minor, B. Okay, which is kind of little leading note to the next chord, which is in the bridge. Hopefully this is making sense. So we've got the whole of the verse then. So it goes G for 2 bars, E minor for 2 bars, C for a bar, D for a bar, G for 2 bars. And then it goes all round again, G for 2 bars, E minor for 2 bars, C for a bar, D for a bar, then E minor for a bar, then E minor, and then the note B. Okay, let's try playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E minor, C, D, G, G again, back to the top, G, E minor, C, D, E minor, B. Okay, so that's the verse of the song. Also, the intro of the song does like the first half of the verse. That's the intro of the song as well. Okay, so let's go to the bridge then. Now the bridge is a bar of C, bar of D, bar of E minor, another E minor, and then plays that note B again. So it's the same kind of idea as the end of the verse. So C, D, E minor, then the note B. Again, you could play the B minor chord. And then it goes C, D, G, D. So let's play the whole of the bridge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C, D, E minor, E minor, B, C, D, G, D. So that's the bridge, which takes us to the chorus, which is just kind of a little breakdown bit, which just goes. Okay, so it's just a little kind of just 4 bars of a little breakdown. So it goes E minor, then this chord, which is D/F sharp, which you can play either 2 ways. You could play a D chord on its own, or if you want to play D sharp with F sharp, you could use your thumb over the top and play the E string on the 2nd fret. So I'm squeezing that down, thumb on top, and holding a D chord. That's D/F sharp. Or we could play it with our 1st finger on E2, 2nd finger on G2, and 3rd finger on B3. So that's D/F sharp. So it goes E minor, D/F sharp, then G chord, then the note B, then C for a bar. And then we're going to have to do this tricky chord because it's like a C minor chord, which is your 1st finger barred on the 3rd fret from the A string downwards, 2nd finger on B4, 3rd finger on D5, and little finger on G5. Remember, we're thinking as fret 1 as where fret number 4 is as well. Hopefully that makes sense. And that's a C minor chord. So the chorus goes E minor, D/F sharp, G, the note B, C, with this C minor chord. And that's the same shape for C minor. If you wanted to play the B minors, every time I said a B note, you could just take that down 1 fret. It's a bit tricky, but you could do that if you wanted. And then at the end of that chorus, the 1st chorus, it just goes back to a G chord for 4 bars. So the chorus goes. G for 4 bars. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes right back to the verse again, does the bridge. Now the 2nd time it does the chorus, it doesn't put those 4 bars of G on the end. It goes to a middle 8, which the middle 8 is C for a bar, D for a bar, then it goes E minor, D/F sharp again, G, then the note B again, or you can play B minor, either one. So let's do that. It goes C, D, E minor, D/F sharp, G, B, then it repeats, C, D, E minor, D/F sharp, G, then the note B, then a chord of C, then a bar of D. Then it goes back into the verse of the song. And that's the whole song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed that. If it's made sense and you've liked it, if you could press that like button, if you could subscribe to my channel, which is 9 to 42. If you've got any requests for songs, if you could put them in the comment section, or any comments at all, just shove it in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier for 9 to 42, and I'll see you next time.